It was interesting because when I was growing up in the suburbs in the 80s, like we were the only Asian American family, you know, and while I was growing up, there came this kind of influx of Asian Americans, you know, and I remember when I went off to college, there was this thing dubbed as the honor roll murder in Fullerton or Sunny Hills, and I remember it was one of those sensationalized things, like, ooh, you know, smart Asian kids killed too now, you know, and stuff, and it was like I was kind of appalled by the way it was treated. And it was literally like boom, 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 then it was gone, right? And I was working a lot with kids, you know, in sports and in media and stuff, and I just thought it was very interesting how I could, you know, I wanted to explore that because I couldn't totally relate, but yet I was able to kind of observe it, you know, because you know when people talk about searching for identity in classes and stuff like that, I feel like that's what I'm always trying to do, you know. But with a lot of the kids today, I do feel like they're more shopping for identity, you know. And I thought that was very interesting. And I think, you know, like unfortunately incidents like that, it keeps happening, and like Virginia Tech, Columbine, whatever. And I always feel like, you know, it's never treated in a way, you know, the discourse. There's never a real discourse in my mind. Like you watch the news and it's just like everyone's horrified and everyone's apologizing and what went wrong, and then, you know, so I felt like it was something that was worth exploring for me, you know, and I didn't know the answers myself, but I wanted to make a movie that hopefully could kind of, you know, could be shared with an audience, and then hopefully afterwards we can all sit down and just talk about how these kids got there, you know. So it was inspired by that, you know, and I at the same time, there were a lot of issues that I wanted to kind of explore. So I didn't want to, you know, a lot of the movies, some movies are based on true stories. You know, I think out of respect for people that were in that incident and stuff, obviously I wasn't in those rooms and stuff, so I want, you know, that was kind of the seed, and we wanted to create our own characters and just kind of explore it.